Yes, I am, and this is our back prep area. This is where we do most of the preparation for our stuff. And I can actually take you guys through that.
Yeah, please do.
This is the main fry station right here, where all of our fried applications come off.
You're a fried chicken fan, assuming
I like the fried stuff.
Oh yeah? No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So fried chicken, all the fried appetizers, all that kind of stuff comes off of this station. Well, we don't actually use as much because we do almost all of our cooking a la minute, which means on the minute to order.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people
A la minute. I've never heard of that.
A la minute.
Okay.
A lot of French terminology in the kitchen because the French were the first ones to formalize terms.
Nice.
So this is the hot wheel where we keep things hot during dinner. This is where we keep the short ribs and all that type of stuff. This is the main saute station right here where we do most.
I know, I feel the heat.
You feel the heat coming over there?
Right.
And this is nothing. You don't even imagine when you have all of these cranked up to high.
Oh, wow.
And it gets pretty hot. And then this thing is our broiler. It melts cheese, does all that kind of stuff. Brûlée, the French terminology there again. And this gets very, very hot. Flat top, we don't use this at dinner. We use it at lunch for toasting of bread and a couple other things. This is our grill. We do all of our grill preparations. And then down here is where we keep all of the raw products.
Yay! That's what we love.
Yes, I love
Shrimp and seafood and oh yes.
What? I was told they have a really good shrimp and grits.
We do. We
For
do.
lunch or for dinner?
That is actually on lunch and dinner because it is a very, very big seller. This is where I do most of my work. Basically what I do is when the food is getting put up, all the tickets come up here. And then I'm basically like the comptroller, my sous chef Kwame when he's working expo. Basically we do the last little bit of garnishing and we route them to the tables to make sure they go to the right place.
So you oversee all the dishes before they go to the table?
They touch my hands before they touch the server's hands so we can make sure that they're perfect.
Every dish?
Every dish.
Wow. That's really
You have a
awesome.
busy job.
Oh yeah, you can get quite busy. My sous chef Kwame Grimes.
Hey, Kwame. Hey.
He's actually the one who's probably going to be cooking for you.
They're going to make it extra delicious.
Extra.
Make sure they
Well, tell us a little bit about you. How did you get into this? I mean,
Well, I've been cooking since, professionally since I was 14.
Wow.
But for a long time, I come from a cooking family. My dad actually apprenticed as, I'm bicultural.
Okay.
My mom is white, my dad's Mexican American. And my dad actually apprenticed as a baker in Mexico at a young age. So baking is one of the first things that I actually did with my dad on Sunday mornings.
nice.
And then my mom is a traditional stay-at-home mom and also a traditional Southern woman, so she cooks a lot. One of my earliest memories is helping her roll enchiladas and stuff like that for her catering gigs back when I was like 9 and 10. Started cooking when I was like 14 and then watching all those cooking shows and saw one called Live at the CIA, which is the Culinary Institute of America, and fell in love with the concept of going there for school. It's the #1 culinary academy in the country, they say. And when I graduated from high school, I got accepted to Johnson & Wales, another very prestigious cooking school, and had a full ride to go there, but then went to visit the CIA on a visitation and decided to pay out the wazoo to go there instead of
The
taking my
rest
ride.
is history.
Yeah, exactly. So
I know Ellery is itching at the bit to talk about the food.
Yes,
And where
yes.
you get your food from, so.
So you're originally from Georgia. So you're familiar with all the farmers markets around here, I'm
Oh, yeah.
assuming? So everything you have here is local and organic.
I would say there aren't, because in that I'm thinking about like the canned products that we get for like tomatoes and stuff like that. Those are all, but I get them from Italy. They're all, so I would say if you were to say local from Georgia, I would say we're about 80%. And then if you think regional, which is considered a state away, we get some things from Alabama, some things from Tennessee. As far as produce, we're about 95% that way.
And how did you create these dishes? Is it all from you, or are they from family recipes?
Well, some of them are from family, not really family recipes, but since we are a modern Southern restaurant,
Modern Southern.
I like that.
Modern
That
Southern,
is good.
yeah, Nouveau Southern.
That's good.
We try to take things that are indicatively Southern and turn them on their head a little bit. Like the pork belly, which you guys might be eating, is basically my play on barbecue combo A. So it's Southern barbecue, but instead of doing like the traditional like leg or butt, if you will, that most people barbecue,
Yes.
we do a pork belly, which is the bacon cut. It's a little bit more of an elevated cut. A lot of chefs really love to work with it. It's really, really awesome.
I'm starving.
Me too.
Are you ready to eat?
Yes.
Yeah, we're ready to sample the food
Excellent,
here.
excellent, excellent. This is, can't get really much more Southern than pimento cheese and fried food. So this is actually deep fried pimento cheese.
Oh my
A
god.
lot of calories.
Yeah. On the bottom is a turmeric tomato jam, and then on top is a green tomato, pepper and onion chow chow, which is a traditional Southern condiment. It's kind of like a relish, very vinegary, really, really good.
Oh,
so good.
yeah. We will cut it.
All right, let's do a little taste test. Oh, so this is the pimento and cheese that your sous chef was.
Sorry, one of my cooks.
Oh
was
yeah,
preparing.
that's right.
Awesome. Okay.
Here we go.
You ready? 1, 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's hard to beat. Deep
It literally
fried cheese.
melts in your mouth.
Yes, it
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I gotta try this pickled. You said
Yeah,
pickled
and then
green tomatoes?
try pickle with the bite.
What's
of-
the pickle part? This part?
Yeah, the green tomato. Yep.
Oh my gosh. I like sour things though. Do you like vinegar? It just kind of pops in your mouth.
Yeah. That is good. I'm surprised I do
That is
like
absolutely
it.
delicious.
I'm surprised I like it, but I do.
What I have here for your second appetizer course is a stuffed squash blossom. Okay, these are the first of the Georgia squash blossoms. They're very, very good, and it's stuffed with a Chesapeake Bay blue crab, mascarpone cheese, and tarragon. Okay, and then the sauce is a green onion and chili mignonette. Mignonette is traditionally an accoutrement that is served with raw oysters, but it works really well with all seafood, so it's vinegary, sweet, and mildly spicy. The best way to eat it is to pick one up, dip it, and eat it. That way you get the full flavor, and it's kind of hard to cut into.
Okay.
Right.
So this one is definitely fingers.
We're gonna take you up on that.
Excellent.
I was actually in Maryland recently, and I learned that the blue crab is one of the most rare crabs, and not a lot of people use it because it's so expensive. And there's not that much meat that comes out of it.
Right.
You're breaking them open, and
Right.
so that's interesting. So
That
these
is
are
interesting.
100% blue crabs.
Yeah, blue crabs from Chesapeake Bay.
Very
Wow.
cool. I used to live in Maryland, and we used to eat crabs all the
Really?
all the time. It was like one of the most favorite things to do. So I'm looking forward to
Me too.
this.
Okay, let's see. It's gonna spill all over. I know it now. Okay. I'll wait for you.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Ready?
Ooh, I'm glad I covered it. Oh man,
Oh my gosh. Yep, it's going down.
that's great.
All right, so what we have here is our signature shrimp and grits. Okay, we have fresh Georgia coastal shrimp. These are actually the first of the white shrimp of the season. Basically, I have a shrimper who goes out and exclusively shrimps just for me and 5 other restaurants.
Wow.
So really, really cool. We pay a bit of a premium for it, but it is definitely worth it.
It's worth it, yes.
And then we have Haywood's Provisions, which is right down the street, about a mile and a half away. They do all of our curing for us. They make our andouille and our tasso and all the stuff that goes on our meat and cheese and our bacon as well. They use all local Georgia black hogs, and they also do it without using sulfates and nitrates.
Good. Good for the environment. Cutting
Love
down on
that.
carbon footprint.
That's right. That's right. What's the green thing?
That's a tomato.
Wow. Okay.
You'll be steered clear.
That's a Mr. Stripey tomato. So you see it's striated
Yeah.
with purple
I
as
see
well.
that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Very cool.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Oh,
let's
I
dig
can't
in.
wait.
Where should we start? Let's just get a little bit of
Oh, and
everything.
I forgot to mention the grits are from Athens, Georgia. They are Tim and Alice's Red Mule grits, and I've known Tim and Alice since I was like 12 years old. And they actually use a red mule and a stone ground, the way they did it hundreds of years ago, to grind the grits.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
excellent.
Cheers.
We're going back in time with this dish, you know? Wow.
Wow. Wow.
So, 2 more courses of fried chicken in the out of the garden, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That is like seriously.
Hi guys. For your next entree course, we have our signature fried chicken, collard greens, and macaroni and cheese. Now the collard greens are actually 80-20 collard green to kale.
Okay.
And both of these come from Tucker Farms in Rome, Georgia. Really, really good, nice earthy quality to them. Now, the macaroni and cheese is a cheese bechamel of 4 different cheeses: smoked Gouda, sharp white, sharp yellow, Parmesan as well.
Oh my
That just looks so
gosh.
And
fantastic.
it's cooked in this cool little crock and then dusted with some breadcrumbs and cheese as well. And then the chicken itself comes from Ashley Farms, which is a free-range chicken farm. And you have white and dark. You got the breast on top and the leg on the bottom. And then the flour has thyme, cayenne, a couple other things. Really, really good. Chicken's brined for 24 hours in salt water, lemon juice, and a couple other seasonings and herbs.
Are you serious?
Yep. And then it's removed, and then it's put into a buttermilk and hot sauce brine for about 2 hours, and then it gets fried.
Okay, so basically, we're not really cooking chicken at home. I mean, what we're doing is not really cooking fried chicken.
Brining chicken is the traditional Southern way to do it.
Oh.
Definitely a southern meal.
Yes, it's definitely very Southern.
But I love to add a touch of kale.
Yes.
Yes,
love kale.
definitely.
It's really, really
This
good.
would be right up my alley.
Excellent. Give it a try, guys. See what you think.
Thank you very much.
Okay, this macaroni and cheese
Oh wow.
looks pretty heavenly.
Okay, let's start there.
Try there.
Okay, start there.
I like that it's kind of crispy at the top too, almost like pancetta.
And buttery on the bottom.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that's hot. Look at that steam. Ooh.
Okay.
Really hot.
Yes, but really good.
Oh my. Okay, now the kale.
To the kale.
I can kind of see the kale in there too. Normally, raw kale is not that tasty. I love it cooked though. Let's see, is it phenomenal?
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
And the ham hocks that are there are also from Haywood.
I was just getting ready to tell you that that's the flavor that hits your palate like really,
Absolutely.
really quick.
It's very smoky.
The aftertaste is, that's what kind of fills my mouth.
Jeez, delicious. Okay, I gotta go here again.
Okay, I gotta get mac and cheese again. Do you want to read the chicken?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Alright.
Let's see.
I'm gonna let you cut it,
Okay. Let's see.
and I'll try it.
Switch hands.
Oh, and that's the white meat.
Yeah, that's what we want is the white meat.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
I will taste it. I'm gonna taste it. First bit of meat in a long time.
We're not cooking chicken at home. I'm telling you. That is.
It's not even greasy.
It's not greasy.
So, we have here for your dessert course, this is on the menu, this is a special. This is our deconstructed peach cobbler, okay? So, to simulate the creaminess of a traditional cobbler, we have a buttermilk and vanilla panna cotta, okay? Stewed peaches. On the bottom is a peach coulis, and then also to simulate the crunchiness, we have 2 things. We have a granola and pecan soil, and then angel food cake croutons, and this is a bourbon pecan ice cream.
Where's ice cream from? Do you make it?
We do not make it. It's actually gelato. It comes from Simply Amazing Gelato in Johns Creek, and he uses all fresh product and fresh milk, the whole 9. So
Wow.
it's really, really super good.
Wow.
And then this is our dessert special. This is a chocolate Coca-Cola cake with a peanut butter caramel, peanut brittle, dehydrated bananas, and then a banana gelato.
I have the biggest sweet tooth.
Yeah, I do too.
So
I do
good.
too.
We
Yes.
decided to do it too then.
I know,
Yeah.
right? So I'm about to dig into both of them.
Okay.
We gotta get the angel. A little bit of crunch. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the ice cream cake.
That is great. That's great.
Georgia peaches.
Yes, they are from Pearson's Farms in
Nothing beats it. Oh my
Beach
gosh.
County, Georgia. It's very minty.
Can I tell you something? I don't know if I've ever tasted anything this good. This?
Yeah, it's really, really good. He made that's patented for us. That's actually my recipe, and he executes it.
Oh wow!
All right, we have to keep coming back here then.
This is on a different level. I mean, this is really amazing. So we have had the most amazing time here. I mean, the food is incredible. The atmosphere is great. The music is really cool.
The hospitality.
The chef. I mean, he is so knowledgeable. So thank you so much
Not a problem, ladies. I appreciate it.
for allowing us to come in and serving us and taking such good care of us. And you definitely want to stay tuned for this show, Meet Lisa and Ellery. We met for the first time today. We have such great chemistry. It's been so much fun. And I'll give my co-host the final words.
Thank you. Well, I just wanted to thank you, Chef Ben, for taking us on a food journey. I really like that you tied everything back to your childhood, and I can really tell that this means a lot to you.
It does indeed.
And,
Food's my life.
I love that you're so passionate about it. It's really refreshing.
Excellent. Thank you so much for coming
You're
in,
welcome.
guys. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Absolutely.
And I'm so excited to continue our journey too, Lisa.
Yes, it's going to be awesome.
Yes.
So definitely stay tuned. We'll have more for you. Meet Lisa and Ellery. We'll show you some of the greatest places in the world, some of those hidden gems. So just stay tuned. And thank you, everybody. We're
Thank
going
you.
back to eating our dessert.
Yeah, digging in.